Today's video is going to be about the Tesla Gigafactory situated in Berlin, Germany. You might be wondering what would be the latest news about it. Well, questions might also arise in your mind that local authorities did not approve the opening of this Gigafactory due to many reasons. Environmental groups were not in favor of opening a Gigafactory in Berlin due to many reasons, ranging from cutting the trees to the plant's water usage. Now, the good news is that it has been approved and finally opened in Berlin. Let's see the consequences of approving it. Make sure to stay with us until the end of this video to know more about it. Almost after 19 years of its founding, Tesla Inc. is the biggest electric car factory all over the world. The leading automaker Elon Musk has officially opened its Gigafactory outside Berlin at the end of March 2022. Tesla's Gigafactory in Berlin is now fully approved and certified. After the initial announcement made by the Tesla company, which was to build a factory on the site, the milestone was reached around 2.5 years. This Gigafactory is officially named Giga Berlin Brandenburg and is located outside the German capital of Berlin. It has started producing electric vehicles that were delivered to the customers, which begin on 22 March 2022. The electric vehicle company has started to hand over the first 30 Model Ys to the customers in front of German Chancellor Olaf Scholz as a part of the opening ceremony. The performance configuration of the vehicle has a range of 320 miles and sells at 63,990 euros. Tesla CEO Elon Musk was seen dancing as he promised while delivering the first German-made vehicles to clients and their families. The Tesla company had originally planned to start its Gigafactory plant in the summer of 2021, but a combination of pandemics and other factors like supply chain disruptions and environmental concerns from the public has delayed its opening. The completion of the Gigafactory plant was delayed for more than 8 months after the local authority raised licensing problems. In recent history, it has had the biggest investment in a German vehicle plant, which is more than 5 billion euros. Tesla has hired more than 12,000 workers in a factory so far. However, Elon Musk said this is a big day and an achievement for the factory, which is another step towards a sustainable future. According to German Chancellor Olaf Scholz, the Gigafactory is a step toward the progress and the future of the vehicle industry. People were against the production of a Gigafactory in Berlin, Germany. There were several protesters gathered together outside the plant to raise their concerns. They were complaining about the high usage of water by the plant and that they were not so happy with the number of trees that had been cut down to build the factory. Let's talk about the concerns of environment by the local authorities. However, the local German public felt that the project had advanced with the speed of light. Some of them thought it had progressed too fast despite the environmental concerns raised by the public. This includes the fear of excessive water consumption at the plant, which was not properly dealt with. The main reason for the delay was unfinished assessments of Tesla's concepts for the treatment of sewage as well as emergency and contingency plans. This might include the potential leakage of hazardous chemicals, which would be dealt with by the company. There is news that after 1 year, the Tesla company also decided to build a battery factory over there. This means that the approval process had already been started, so the whole process would not actually take too long to resolve the difficult issues. Compared with the Tesla factory in Shanghai, which is about the same size as the Gigafactory in Berlin, it took only 15 months to complete the whole production of the factory. It was a record that the Chinese authorities had already admitted and granted permission to construct the Gigafactory in Shanghai back in 2019. Moving forward, let's see how 2022 was a decisive year for Tesla. In the last year, the electric vehicle manufacturer Elon Musk had been allowed to expand the preliminary tests at their new factory in Greenhide A. The local environmental authorities of the state had given permission for the application of functional tests, with up to 2,000 vehicles bodies agreed on earlier. The Tesla company was allowed to manufacture vehicles only for testing but not for sale. Now it's a different scenario. Production has been allowed and is maximized in the second half of 2022. Tesla had been allowed to produce 30,000 units within the first 6 months. Tesla's aim is to produce 500,000 vehicles per year. Moving forward, more exclusively, it is seen that Model Y fully electric vehicles have been produced at Tesla's Shanghai plant for the European market. But this will definitely change once Berlin is ready and starts manufacturing the electric vehicle in no time. Gigafactory Berlin is an important strategy for Elon Musk. He hopes that in the course of the year, together with a new factory in Austin, Texas, Tesla will become a supermass producer of electric vehicles in the automobile industry. The electric vehicle manufacturer is hoping to produce 1.3 million units globally in 2023. If he succeeds, this will leave behind other renowned brands such as Volvo and Mitsubishi and be on the level of Volkswagen Skoda. So what will be the impact of Gigafactory Berlin on employment and the economy? According to regional politicians, they see Gigafactory Berlin as a significant opportunity for investing in these projects across eastern Germany. They have great hopes that the factory would have long-term effects on the economy. Apart from tourism, the Brandenburg state, which surrounds Berlin, is an agricultural area and above all mining source, which is also a source of income for the local residents living there. This place is economically underdeveloped, due to which there is a lack of employment opportunities as coal mining over there is also phasing out. The Tesla Gigafactory Berlin plant is a way to employ 12,000 individuals, up from 2,000 right now. According to the report, not many people come from Brandenburg itself, but if the state successfully turns the region into a future mobility and energy transition hub, it will create more jobs for the people. Moving forward, Musk believes that Tesla Giga Berlin would manufacture the most advanced battery cells. The automobile company Tesla claims that the Gigafactory in Berlin is the most advanced company providing efficient facilities. Apart from manufacturing Model Y vehicles, the Greenheide premises also promise to produce battery cells, which would be the world's largest battery cell production facility ever. Moving forward, Musk believes that Tesla Giga Berlin would manufacture the most advanced battery cells. The automobile company Tesla claims that the Gigafactory in Berlin is the most advanced company providing efficient facilities. Apart from manufacturing Model Y vehicles, the Greenheide premises also promise to produce battery cells, which would be the world's largest battery cell production facility ever. Musk has confirmed that in the initial stage, the Gigafactory Berlin plant will have an annual production capacity that is up to 100 gigawatt-hours. Later on, it might be expanded to 200 gigawatts. But the initial production capacity would also be enough to manufacture batteries for over 1 million Model Y electric vehicles. Many experts want Tesla to produce a new generation of 80 by 60 millimeters cells that promise a higher energy density. However, this means that the vehicle could extend its current range by 16%. Is Tesla competing with other big automobile company brands? Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. It is seen that now Tesla does not need to compete with the big brand names in the automotive industry in Germany. Big brands like Daimler Mercedes, Volkswagen, and BMW will have a hard time catching up with Tesla's most advanced electric technology concepts. However, Tesla's German competitors are working hard toward manufacturing mass units of electric vehicles. But for mass production, you need masses of people who can afford to purchase electric vehicles. How positive are you feeling about the production taking place at the Berlin Gigafactory? What do you think about how many electric vehicles would be produced within the year by Tesla and Gigafactory Berlin? What do you think, would the Gigafactory Berlin have had an impact on the economy or not? What would be its impact? A positive or a negative one? Let us know your thoughts by sharing it in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up.